What is up, people? YouTube, it's your bro G coming for another One Piece chapter review, and this is gonna be a little different chapter review. This is the One Piece chapter 1054. Yes, after a month-long break, Oda came back with some fire, and let me tell you, this chapter was so amazing. It topples everything I've been talking about so far. But before we even get to the video, before we even talk about the chapter, I just want to bring up one thing. Oda had an interview recently with I think it was about the Shonen Jump weekly thing, and he recently stated that everything so far about One Piece has been kind of fillerish. Also, he said that from now to the end, that's One Piece actually started. So let's see what he actually means. So without further ado, let's get right into the chapter. To start things off, we got this really beautiful, nice color page of all the Yonkos. You got Buggy, you got Blackbeard, you got Luffy, and you got Shanks. And one thing I noticed that they're all kind of smiling in some sort. Some laughing, but Shanks is actually smiling. The chapter starts off with Green Bull walking into Wano, and he picks a fight with the Scabbards. So right off the bat, Green Bull is fighting the Scabbards, and he already stated that he wants to get Luffy. The Scabbards are trying to stop him, but they get one-shotted pretty easily. He at least introduces his Devil Fruit, which is called the Forest Fruit. It's a Logia fruit, which is pretty interesting. I thought it was gonna be, honestly, a theory was gonna be a Paramecia. Now the unique thing about this fruit is that it's the complete opposite of the Devil Fruit weakness, that being water. So I would like to see more of this forest fruit, and it kind of reminds me of Poison Ivy, how he's actually using it. Within it, he actually one-shots the Scabbards, but one other than the Scabbards being injured. It's pretty OP. I don't know how you can actually beat the like living green, but it was pretty cool. Within the Logia powers, he becomes this giant tree monster. It kind of reminds me of Hawkins when he becomes that yarn monster. I don't know if that's a thing with some Logia types, but I think it has to be because I haven't seen like Kainu or like Aokiji become some type of ice or magma lava monster. Within the fight, Green Bull is immediately a dick rider to the Celestials. He's even stating right here that he will do anything the Celestials say, and that he doesn't like any country or any kingdom that doesn't fall under the Celestial rule. Now, that's a shame. I thought Green Bull was gonna be an actually cool character, but come on, this dude's dick riding the whole Celestial. It's just kind of lame, kind of a lame mindset. And I guess like each of the admirals have their own mindset about justice. You know, you got absolute justice, you got lazy justice, you got blind justice, and you got like all the other types of justice. And I guess his is just like beyond absolute. It's more like I'll do whatever you say type justice. I wonder how can we describe that type of justice? He's more of a dog. He's a Navy dog. But him sprouting out about how you being able to kill everyone in Wano just to get Luffy, Yamato hears it and hits him over the head, damaging him in some sort. Now, the thing about this that kind of interests me is like Green Bull has been shown to be like kind of powerful, kind of an OP character. Now, not only Yamato got a hit off him and kind of hurt him, Momo pulled up in his dragon form and was actually able to hold him back. Now, the thing about that I find kind of interesting is that Green Bull is getting damaged by Momo, and Momo in his dragon form is powerful. You know, it's a dragon at the end of the day. You know, that's gonna hurt, but Momonosuke doesn't have any haki, and Momonosuke is a small fruit user. So my thing is just like, how is this hurting an admiral? Now that brings up another thing I was thinking about Green Bull, is that he may be the weakest admiral, and it might have to do something with his Devil Fruit, knowing that the whole fact that it's a natural ability with the forest life, maybe that negates the whole fact of having haki, but then it still brings up the question, how is Momo hurting him if he's an admiral? Now I'm later on gonna make a video talking about Green Bull, probably the next chapter drops about it. I'll make a full video talking about how Green Bull works, but I don't know, this is interesting me a little bit. Momonosuke also tells Yamato to step down. He wants to face Green Bull alone. Do I believe Momonosuke's gonna beat him? Heck no. Look, I love Momonosuke's new design. I feel like even say he's gonna be a great leader and whatnot later on. But Momonosuke with no haki training and no training with his own Devil Fruit is not gonna be the admiral with training with a Navy admiral. Come on. But I do things that hold him back for a little while. And after that was pretty much it for the whole beginning of the Wano. We didn't get to see any of the Straw Hats so far, but we do see my man Shanks pulling up to Wano with his crew. I'm not joking. The red hair pirates pulled up to Wano, and the Straw Hats are there as we speak. Now, what does this mean? Let me talk about it. We got a panel shot of Shanks looking at Luffy's new bounty and the rest of the crew talking about him being a Yonko. It's pretty cool seeing this. The way how Shanks is looking at Luffy's bounty is like a proud father in some sort. And you get to see the whole red hair Shanks going crazy. Lucky Roo wants to go see him, which is pretty cool because I'm pretty sure Luffy sees Lucky Roo as some type of uncle. But while Lucky Roo wants to go see Luffy in the gang, Yasopp doesn't want to see Usopp right now. He even says he's not ready to see Usopp. Now, this kind of bugged me in a way because now it's just seeming like he has a reason why he doesn't want to see Usopp, and I don't know why. I mean, it could be like the whole liar aspect that him and Usopp are actually like, you know, father and son, right? But maybe this has to correlate with the whole like Syrup Village where Usopp lived, and you know, he wasn't there for when his mom died. But this is gonna be kind of interesting when they actually do meet. Now I really want to see them meet and how that interaction will go down. While that's going down, Shanks has a whole flashback going back into when he stole the Hito Hito no Mi model Pika from the CP9 guys, and another flashback when he met Luffy. It's nice to see him reflecting through all this. I think it's showing that he actually made the best choice in putting all his chips into Luffy and sacrificing his arm, because now he sees the new age of pirates happening right in front of him, and he was actually a big part of that. Other than that, the red hair pirates do bring up that Kid is over there and that he's going to be pissed seeing him again after they took his arm. If you don't know, the reason why Kid doesn't have an arm is because he went to go pick a fight with all the Yonkos, Shanks being one of them, and he took his arm for trying to pick a fight with, which is kind of funnily messed up at the same time, because now it's just like, dang, he took my arm. And they bring up Barto, that he's actually causing havoc in one of the territories, and they do state that they can't let that slide because of the Yonkos. Now, I'm afraid what's gonna happen to Barto when they actually go meet up with him. I hope they don't take anything from him. I hope they don't take his arm. That would be mad messed up. Even though they know that Barto is with Luffy, they still can't let that slide. So I'm kind of interested how that's gonna go down. But while everyone, the red hair pirates, is celebrating, trying to go meet up with the Straw Hats, Shanks tells them we can't meet them yet. Shanks tells everyone they're going to meet the Straw Hats another time. Now, I think they're gonna end up meeting in Elbaf. I think that's gonna be where they're gonna end up meeting, or towards the end, like at the final battle. Now, does this correlate with the movie? Well, I do say yes. I think the movie is gonna be its own art at some point, because the movie is heavily stated to be more of an Elbaf, and since Shanks, there's a lot of theories that Shanks is with Elbaf, and this is a Shanks movie, so we're gonna get, but I do hope we get a Elbaf arc, because like I said in one of my older videos about Usopp, I need to see a Elbaf arc. I need to see Usopp progress into a god. But we're not done with Shanks yet. But after all that, Shanks asked Ben Beckman, his right-hand man, isn't it about time we go get the One Piece? Now, when he said that panel alone, I almost jumped for joy. Now listen, the fact that Shanks, now it's on the sentence right there. He didn't say, let's go find the One Piece. He said, let's go get the One Piece. Shouldn't it be time we go get the One Piece? Meaning that Shanks knows where the One Piece is at, because he didn't say, let's go find it. He knows where the One Piece is at. And this could mean a lot of things. Now Shanks is in the running to become Pirate King for getting the One Piece. Does that mean he's gonna face Luffy? Possibly. I believe he's gonna face Luffy at some point. Now it's gonna be the whole Davy backfight theory. Don't know how things are running now, but it's mad interesting to see how things are gonna roll down. And if you think the chapter's over yet, not yet. We go back to the Navy HQ, where Akainu and Kizaru talking to a new character, Kurama. Kurama's a new character that he's a detective in the Navy HQ. While talking to Kurama, it's reported that Sabo has killed Cobra, Vivi's dad. Now, I don't think Sabo killed Vivi's dad. Now, the reason why I say that is because it's the whole Nepatari family has been like under wraps with the whole Celestials, so I think it's just a cover up. So it's either that someone else killed Cobra, and then the covering up with the revolutionaries, and that seems something that the government would do. But while Cobra got killed, Vivi got kidnapped. R.I.P. Vivi. But we all pretty much know what happened to Vivi. Inu-sama was pretty interested in Vivi. I'm pretty sure that he got kidnapped, and then Cobra probably found out, and they went to go kill him for you know, doing all his things and covering up with using Sabo. We do find out that Greenbow and Fujitoro fought against the revolutionaries when they found out the revolutionaries pulled up to Reverie. Two things, 2 admirals versus like 7 revolutionary, I think it was like 7, right? Yeah, it was like 7 captains of the revolutionaries. The revolutionaries did manage to save Kuma, so now that's interesting to see. I'm pretty sure that Kuma has a lot of secrets he has between both sides, so knowing to see how Kuma's safe. And then what happened to Bonnie? Does Bonnie with the revolutionaries? That's another question I got. But that's enough about that. After people finding out that Sabo killed Cobra, Sabo is now dubbed a god to people, being the revolutionary, even being crowned the Flame Emperor. And that was the name of the chapter. I didn't want to bring that up. So people are now praising Sabo, calling him the Flame Emperor, and then knowing that he is Luffy's brother, and Luffy being the Emperor, you know, Yonko, things are kind of cracking down. You know, people are gathering for Sabo and Luffy, and then the chapter does end with Akainu, you know, thinking about it, and he's just like, you know what, we're gonna have to hit harder towards them. So don't know what that means. Don't know who the Marines are gonna go after at this point. But this chapter was fire, no pun intended. This chapter was amazing. Oda don't miss. And knowing that Oda said that this is when One Piece starts, I'm kind of excited to see what's going on now. Shanks, we got to keep an eye on Shanks. We got to keep an eye on Shanks. I'm telling you guys right now, we got to keep an eye on Shanks. Green Bull, I think Green Bull's going to get his ass beat. I'm not going to lie. There's too many heavy hitters in Wano. Even though they all damaged, come on, like there's way too many heavy hitters in Wano for him to fight. But that Devil Fruit's pretty OP. The Forest Fruit, I wonder what the Logias Oda has in his arsenal that we're going to see. Now, like I said, I don't think Sabo killed Cobra. I think it was pretty much the Navy that killed Cobra and trying to cover up that Sabo did, that they found out he was there. People are saying that Sabo might be greater than Dragon, that he's causing more havoc than Dragon did. So, don't know. Let's see how this goes. Chapter next week. There's no break. But what do you guys think of this chapter review? This is on my thoughts about the chapter. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. And don't forget to comment who's your favorite character so far. Me? I'm gonna go with my boy Jinbei. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. And to the next one. Peace.